Here doing a upgrade to our Brinkley 3610 because bought a Hollywood bike rack and we have two e-bikes that cover up the stock lights here. So we're going to add some LEDs that we bought. These are the let's see, they got brake, turn signal, and turn signal, and running lights. It's all one red strip. Got these from Boogey Lights. Decently priced. So, it was $89.99 plus shipping, tax, and all that fancy stuff. So it was about $100. But I found, I don't know if they can see this, but I found that they will fit inside this channel. And there is a little end cap here that goes right here. So if you take this off and then mark wherever you want your LED strip to sit, you can pull this trim out. I have mine. I'm going to put mine right up to the black trim here. But you can pull that out, cut it. I would recommend putting, that's what I bought here. I bought some RTV that I'm going to put over the screws just for extra assurance, even though there is sealant on these. So we'll put those in, seal that up. Lights. Go ahead with that. Actually come with 3M adhesive stripping on there. And a prepper that you can paste on there and let it dry and seal up the whole 9 yards. My plan is here is to actually bring this trim back into where the light is and then cut it down here and finish up the trim so it actually looks nice and clean, and you can hide your wiring in that trim piece when it's all said and done. But I'll get started and yeah, I'll get back at it. Here's that at the 3M primer that I was telling you about that comes with this light kit. I'm just gonna, oh, that's cool. Brush. Alright. I guess I'll get a rag because I assume this came with a brush, but I guess not. Anyway, no brush, so I got my trusty Harbor Freight rag here. And I'm actually going to put this on while the sealant is wet, because that will also help make it stick on there. Hopefully we don't have any issues. I feel like this might just be alcohol, some sort of alcohol. Alright. Go ahead, drop that on the ground because that's where we're good at here. Now, you only get one shot at this. So this is a don't screw this up moment. Hopefully make something happen here where I don't screw this up. Guess we'll see. Alright. Here we go. I want to get this pretty straight as possible, because if you guys know my wife, she's got OCD. I don't want to be looking like a football bat going on the road. Yep. There's that stickiness I was talking about. Let's pour it up a little more. Wedge that in there.
Do you need anything?
No. Apply this. It fits quite nicely.
Fit like a glove?
What's that commercial saying? Like a blanket. Alright. Now we got that set. We're going to take our leftovers, we'll cut another piece and trim her down in there and make it look neato.
We're gonna measure.
Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, don't you?
Tape measure? Yeah, that looks good.
Tape measure?
You want a tape measure for the bottom part or not?
Nah, you can leave a little extra and cut it off. So, get this all squared up. Last piece right there. I think we can probably leave a little extra hanging there, move it around. Maybe right about there. Extra off the bottom. Well,
The air conditioning is dripping on you.
yep, getting dripped on. That AC. Now we'll tuck this wire back here to get to our wiring. By the way, I did open this up a little bit. Boogey Lights says to bench test, which is always a good idea, just in case. You don't want to wire this in and find out you got a bad LED strip. Plus, you can also know if you screwed up yourself. it doesn't work. There's that. Now I know a certain somebody that would say that's slicker than snail snuff. I'll add this end cap back on.
Need screws. You need a new battery.
I need a battery.
Okay. Here you go.
That's fine down there. All right. Now. Brush off my knees a little bit here. All right. So on the back side, if you're hardwiring these, by all means, if you want to make your own wiring harness to connect into the trailer, plug there. Like I said, this application is strictly for his 3610 Brinkley. You can. Obviously, you just saw I glued those in. I'm not going to be taking these things out. So we're going to hardwire them to the actual taillights. Comes by these boxes that are on the back, and they siliconed them in. I'm not really a fan of how they did that. Frankly, we got to do something about that. But at least it protects it from the elements. If it's properly siliconed in, mine was not. So yeah, we'll figure that out. All right, it was very difficult to figure this all out. I went ahead and grabbed the trusty test light out, went through everything. I found that these whites right here were my ground, and I basically did this off of the side marker light here. So black is ground on the Boogey Lights, red is your tail light or your running light, whatever you want to call it. That went into this pack with the blacks and the green wire here. There's 2 black wires and 2 green wires. Went into this brown one. So I ran my tail light one into that, and I tied the 2 wires together here, both green and blue, and went into this wire pack with 2 reds and 2 browns, and those 2 wires are going to give me my turn signals and my stoplight. Don't be alarmed. You can't. It's impossible to have turn signals and stoplight at the same time. That's what your other side is for. So one side would be obviously showing that you're stopping, and the other side would be turning, flashing that you're turning. And that's exactly how the factory wiring on this specific trailer is as well, with the light setup.
If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button.